good afternoon and welcome. I'm John Champion. Now, before we join the referee from kick-off, let me introduce to you Mark Lawrence.
Good afternoon to you too, John. There's been quite a talk about today's game. Let's see how it plays out.
Hold on tight, as this promises to be a great match between two marvellous sides. Players from both teams sure to rise to the challenge and hopefully entertain us with some outstanding football. Away we go, the first game of the tournament stage. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. Glenn Johnson. Gerrard. Possession didn't last long. Aquilani. Riera. Mascherano. Berbatov. Now, this is a promising break. What will he do now? He punched the ball to safety. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Corner kick. And what's the point of gathering players in the middle if you're going to play it short? Into the box. Rooney! They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition. There is nowhere quite like this for noise, the capacity crowd getting behind their team. So far, everything going to plan. 1-0.
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
And what a good chance! It's wide. Ferdinand. Too strong though, it's out for a goal kick. Benayoun. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Pass lacking there. Aquilani. Gerrard. Fernando Torres. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Well found by his teammate. People watching it sail wide to his right. Ferdinand. Nani. Carrick. A difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. Gerrard. Now maybe, shooting opportunity. In for the rebound. Oh, millimetres away. Vidic. That one goes astray. Needs a sight of goal. Riera. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
I'm sure they'll be happy with the first half performance and with the scoreline. There's another half to go though, and they'll definitely want to maintain their momentum and finish off the opposition.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. So much build-up, so many pages of newspaper articles and interviews with the players of both sides. And so often the anticipation is better than the reality. But not today. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. And it looks promising. He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. A 2-goal advantage now.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
Now, can we expect either side to start making changes?
Hardly any of us had settled into our seats when that went in. Not even their manager, I think. 2 goals ahead now. That could have knocked the stuffing out of the opposition.
Poor challenge. Free kick given. Fletcher. A solid, commanding header. Nani. O'Shea. Gerrard. Now a chance for a cross. This is better. Andrea Dossena. That's a throw. Another throw in here. There's Riera. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Can they keep defending like that? No, not this one. Rooney. A good cross might give us another goal here. Can he test the keeper? No elevation on the shot, and that won't worry the goalkeeper. Glenn Johnson. Riera. And Carrick. Well, he found his man. Can he make something of it? Cross was good, but it was equally well defended. Receives it in space. Turn back in. He has blown for full time now. Credit to them, they've really exploited home advantage. No great surprise in that, but it's a good psychological blow nonetheless, and it bodes pretty well for the second leg.
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single player.
Well, that's all we have time for this afternoon, so thanks to Mark Lawrenson for joining me. Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stadium for this big game. We're almost ready, so over to Mark.
Thank you, John. I'll be doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
Although they won the first leg, their manager's idea may be to come out here and finish off the opposition, and in style too. We are underway now, and the atmosphere here, I promise you, is like no other. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Berbatov. He scored. What an amazing start. Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
What a strike. As soon as the ball fell to him, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He took one look at the keeper's position, swung his right foot and hammered it into the net.
And that's his second of the competition. So far, everything going to plan. 1-0.
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
Vidic. Carrick. Still got a lot to do from there. Aquilani. Carragher. Mascherano. And they've robbed them. Mascherano. Could have lost it there. Benayoun. Firm challenge coming in. There's Rooney. Cleared for a throw-in. It's a low cross, this one. Lucas. Fernando Torres. Ball one here. Slides it past the defence. Stop the attack dead then. Just needs a yard. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Accurate service could create another goal. Good defending. Benayoun. Akilani. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. We have 5 minutes to go in this half, and just the one goal between the two sides. Now a chance for a cross. Reflection on the cross brings this corner. Corner is short. Gerrard. Basically for them, the ball is at the wrong end of the field for far too long. They need an outlet, someone to show themselves from midfield. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
Booted by that first leg win, they look like comfortable winners here and look stronger and fitter as the game wears on.
Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. Akilani. On the ball here. Ferdinand. No way through. It's good tackling back. Benayoun. The danger is snuffed out. Gerrard. Fernando Torres. Berbatov. What now? What can he do? Too much elevation on the ball. Lucas. And Mascherano. Now have possession. Park Ji-sung. Just caught offside there. Got in round the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Oh, he needs some help in the box. The defender heads it clear. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Glenn Johnson. Mascherano. What now? And a chance here for a goal! Only the one goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser? Nani. And now a shot! Maybe a miss hit. It was off target. is all over. For the real tense cup-tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
A massive sense of satisfaction shows on all the players' faces. Quite right too. They gave it their all and have been rewarded with a victory.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast with me, John Champion, and my co-commentator, Mark Lawrenson. The manager's concentrating on attitude now in the last 16 of the Konami Cup. The physical side not quite so important because match fitness has reached a level they can rely on. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. They've robbed them. Nani! Into the arms of the keeper. Wins the ball, great defending. Cut out the pass. Giovinco. Dealt with the threat well. Carrick. Fletcher. Wins the ball, great defending. Berbatov. Here's an opportunity. Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
What an unbelievable goal. He ran full tilt at the opposition while keeping perfect control of the ball, and he did it with real purpose and determination.
That's his second in this competition, and you can sense that he's starting to find a bit of form. So we're underway again at 1-0 up. Felipe Melo. Dogged play. Wonderfully won there. This time though they've lost possession in a dangerous area. Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it. Chiellini. They're picking their man. Rooney! And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Fletcher. Steals the ball and they're on the attack. In the penalty area. Berbatov. Here's Park Ji-sung. Ji-hyun. Here's Berbatov. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
This team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, and no one's afraid to have a go.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. Berbatov. Rooney. Can he create something here? No, it's off to the right. Really careless pass there. Finds a teammate. Chance in the box. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Chiellini. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Well, he rode the tackle and did very well to keep his footing. What'll he do here? His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Here's Nani. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. Grigera. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Rooney! The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. Thumps it long. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Felipe Melo. Ball given away. Rooney. Good running on the ball. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. A solid, commanding header. Knocks it long. He's overhit that. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Beautiful touch. Room for a shot. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed.
Marquisio.
There is the referee's whistle for full time. Well, that result definitely puts them in the driving seat, and it's made it a much easier task ahead in the away fixture.
A massive sense of satisfaction shows on all the players' faces. Quite right too. They gave it their all and have been rewarded with the victory.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Mark. off. Let's hope it's a cracker. He came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. Needs a sight of goal. And he's there! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Oh, sturdy defence. It's there, the opposition have scored! Not even a quarter of an hour gone, and the team have already fallen behind. The manager will be livid.
He burst forward from midfield, and as soon as the ball came to him, he simply had a go and scored. The defenders really should have closed him down long before that happened.
Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
No need to press the panic button just yet. Still plenty of time left in this game.
May have to deal with another one now. Chance here. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. Nicely found. Bullseye! Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal, and he just guided it in.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There was no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
Goal number 3 clocked up in the cup. He's on a decent run of form now. We get underway again, but who's going to take the initiative this time?
It's always a goal sure to please the fans because it means they're going front before the half-time interval. There's still some time left though, so they'll want to make sure they don't let this lead slip.
Sheer weight of defensive numbers sorted that out. Good goalkeeping. He was decisive, he was off his line very quickly. Nani. Accurate service could create another goal. Rooney! And it's gone out off the defender. Plays it into feet. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. This is better. Can he find the space? Zebina. Win possession here. Dealt with the threat well. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Ball one here. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. The keeper tidies up. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They're glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They haven't really been able to take complete control as they did in the first leg. That won't worry the manager too much though. This scoreline is still enough to see them through.
And we are underway in the second half. Can we expect them now to really press home this advantage? This game has a cut and a thrust to it. One side attacks, the other team counters. Rarely a dull moment. And the follow-up is there! He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. A 2-goal advantage now.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
That's the third of this tournament. You might be thinking he's onto something here. And the game still far from safe.
Hardly any of us had settled into our seats when that went in. Not even their manager, I think. 2 goals ahead now. That could have knocked the stuffing out of the opposition.
Stop the attack well. Diego. Trezeguet. Amari. It's wide. Ferdinand. O'Shea. Played just beyond the hour here. Here's Berbatov. Trezeguet. Here's Carrick. Diego. Wins the ball, great defending. And Carrick. And Park Ji-sung. Cut out the pass. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. Del Piero. Camoranesi. And here they come down the right-hand side. And he sends it in. Will this be a goal? Camoranesi. And he's there. He's done it. He'll be thrilled with that goal. His movement was superb, and he really took advantage of the huge space that was left by the defence.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
We have a game on our hands here now, and you would think now that the momentum is with them in a match they really feel they must win.
Well, for us neutrals, this is shaping up to be a great game. Will they hang on to this slimmest of leads to see out the win? I wonder, because there's just about time enough for another goal.
Sight of goal here. It's cleared. The final whistle is approaching and the scores are level. Are we going to see a winner here? They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. Here's Diego. Really stopped in his tracks there. They're broken free on the wing. And a chance! It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man. And didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
He's probably just as surprised as we are it went in. But look how well he hit it. It's deflected off the right-hand upright, giving the keeper no chance.
There's his brace. He really has been razor sharp.
It's never a surprise when a team gets caught out like that, streaming forward, desperately looking for the equaliser. You can't blame the manager, though. It was the right decision.
The final whistle goes. Well, there's still a few more games to go, but I'm sure the players and certainly the supporters will have the final uppermost in their minds, but they just need to take it one game at a time.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really.
So all that remains for me to say is that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon. Many thanks to Mark alongside me. The quarter-final, the last 8 of the CUMA Cup, a prestige competition. The winners of this will be able to puff out their chests and say, yes, we are the best. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. David Suazo dealt with the threat well. Nani, Park Ji-sung, Rooney chips it over the keeper. Montari. How about that for tackling back? Diego Milito stayed on the ball. Real chance. It's the opener, but it's come at the wrong end. They rode their luck in the first 10 minutes or so, but now they've been punished for some pretty slack defending.
What an unbelievable goal. He ran full tilt at the opposition while keeping perfect control of the ball, and he did it with real purpose and determination.
They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
No need to press the panic button just yet. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Vieira. Turns defence into attack there. What can he do now? And a chance! Yes, goal! All square now. They really looked a little rattled conceding early on, but that goal will definitely settle them down.
As soon as he picked it up, he knew what he was going to do. He only had one thing on his mind, and he did it. An outstanding piece of individual brilliance.
Nobody should be disappointed now for having come to the stadium to witness this, rather than just watching it on the television. Change of goals, 1-1 the score.
They strike back, scoring the equaliser in timely fashion. Will that be enough to inspire them to grab another and take the lead before the whistle?
Tari. Here's Vieira. Park Ji-sung. A shot, maybe. And now a shot. He's gone for it. That's a goal, and a deserved one. They've fought back superbly to take the lead for the first time.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
And the game's still far from safe.
Well, they were behind, but they've managed to get themselves in front now.
Can he shoot? Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. A good cross might give us another goal here. And the header. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Knocks it long. Cleared away. The whistle goes to end the first period. A fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
Although the scoreboard shows them ahead, they've been quite limited in their play. The fans will want them to open it up a bit more, certainly get a bit more width into their game.
We're set up nicely for the second half then. 2-1 the score. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. Poorly timed challenge. Tari. Cambiasso. Here's the spare man. Picked up by the keeper. It's a firm block tackle. They still have it. Will this be a goal? Oh, gives it away. That is slack defending. Goalkeeper, the last line of defence, does his job. Pass has just a bit too much weight on it. Holds on to it. They're just not clicking with each other. They win possession. Nani. Carrick. This is a nice spell of passing. Keeping the ball. He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. A 2-goal advantage now.
What a strike! As soon as the ball fell to him, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He took one look at the keeper's position, swung his right foot and hammered it into the net.
A 2-goal lead should see them through, provided they can stay disciplined at the back. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Berbatov. Now, this is a promising break. And some space. And the keeper has it. Here's Montari. Carrick. Berbatov. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Park Ji-sung. Got his foot in. He is strong in the air. Fletcher. Berbatov. Berbatov! The keeper tidies up. The final whistle goes. They've sent the home supporters into ecstasy, doing exactly what was required of them for the full 90 minutes.
An excellent team performance and a lot of mental strength. Despite the early setback, they didn't panic, they just set about playing their own game and finished strongly.
And that closes our coverage this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter Mark Lawrenson. With kick-off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a game. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right. Evra. Fletcher. Nani. Oh, hangs onto the ball there. Montari. And they've robbed them. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Well worked to win possession. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. It's a solid tackle. Oh, sturdy defence. Diego Milito. Mancini. Calmly done, back it goes. Really careless pass there. Knocks it through the defence. Park Ji-sung receives it in space. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up. Cambiasso. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Mancini. Here's Cambiasso. Possession lost there. Cambiasso. Mancini. Accurate passing between the two of them. Lucio. Cambiasso. Mancini. Diego Milito. Into the box. Thwarted by a fine save. Cut out well. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Montari. In the penalty area. They still have it. There's an errant pass. Carrick. The referee blows his whistle to end the first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
Perhaps their tactic today to sit back and defend their aggregate lead. That's a bit of a risk, really. A couple of early goals could allow the opposition to get right back into it.
There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. Eto. They get the ball back. Rooney. Eto. He's free. This is excellent play from the front men, and with a touch of arrogance too, waiting to deliver the perfect through ball. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Another cross coming in. And it was up, he's caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Stop the attack dead then. Carrick. Nani. Vital interception. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Needs to test the keeper. The keeper tidies up. Mancini. Keeps the ball in a good position. Slid into space on the flank. Lifts it into the box. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. A good cross might create the first goal. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Corner taken short.
Superb interception in the box.
Balotelli. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Carrick.
Still in possession now.
Opportunity maybe for a shot here.
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
There we have it. The match is all over.
They have done it and deservedly go through to the last four. And now there's some real belief amongst the players that they really can win the cup.
You can see and hear how their delirious fans are already celebrating around the stadium. The big question is, how long into the night will it continue?
So that brings us to the end of this afternoon. The semi-final of the CUMA Cup, this competition that's grown so rapidly in the estimations of football supporters. Such generous sponsors of the game, Konami, and everyone wanting to see a really good game of football here.
They came up here full of positive intent.
Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. And the shot from distance.
Oh, didn't hit that one well enough. What a bad effort, though.
He's in here.
Here's Rooney. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Xabi Alonso. And they've got in behind the fullback. Drives it to the middle. Solid defence in the box.
Here's Pepe.
Still has the ball at his feet.
They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count.
It's across the face of goal. Oh, sturdy defence.
And they thwart them as they look for the shot.
Worked really hard to get the ball back.
This is better.
Van der Vaart! Into the arms of the keeper. Evra. Fletcher.
The shooting opportunity. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Kaká. Van der Vaart. Here's Sergio Ramos. A good cross might create the first goal. He crosses it in. Keeper's got it. It will soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Van der Vaart. Sergio Ramos. Crossing opportunity. Corner it is. That's sailing across the face of the goal. Oh, sturdy defence. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They count themselves lucky still to be in it, considering they spent most of the half chasing the opposition. They were never able to build any tempo of their own.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. The second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will shape up compared to the first. Offside the decision that time. Nani. Really careless pass there. Xabi Alonso. Looking for some open space. Still going! And he belts it. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in.
Good progress made down the left side here.
Can they keep defending like that? Well read and intercepted. Sergio Ramos. Fooled the tackler. Now a chance for a cross. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. It's into the centre. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. He got a piece of that one. In again! Too much elevation on the ball. Ferdinand. Nani. Ball given away there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Well found there. And the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Nani. Berbatov. Park Ji-sung. Taking on the keeper. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide. Good header. A Poor attempt at a pass. Whistle goes, the assistant referee has his flag up. Timed his run just a little too early. Only 5 minutes remaining. Fletcher. Carrick. And the breakaway is on here. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work.
Good tackle.
It went out of play. Xabi Alonso. It's a very good block tackle.
There is the referee's whistle for full time.
Unable to take advantage of the home leg, they now have to go into the second leg looking for a win. That's why you always prefer to have the away leg first.
I have to say, it was a really poor showing from the strikers on both sides. They should have done better with some of the efforts they did manage.
So that's it for today's game. Thank you, Mark. There's the whistle, and we're off. Both sets of supporters in good spirits. A healthy exchange of banter going on.
They came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back.
Opportunity maybe for a shot here. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. And it's taken short. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
Carrick. Intercepted well. Marcelo. Schneider. Caught in possession. Chance here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good interception here. Berbatov. Carrick. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. 15 minutes have passed.
Good movement off the ball.
What now? What can he do?
They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Well, that's brought the crowd to their feet. There's simply no stopping this guy. He just flew past the defenders as if they weren't there.
Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. There it is. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. What will he do now? Park Ji-sung knocked it through. Showed his defensive quality there.
There's Pepe.
Here's Snyder.
Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Brave goalkeeping. Good anticipation, off his line quickly. Marcelo. And then the last possession is lost.
Was he fouled? No, says the referee. Ball given away. Pepe. Will he test the keeper? Xabi Alonso.
And a chance!
Can they keep defending like that?
The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
A great team effort. The special mention to the strikers for taking the chances to put them ahead. I imagine they'll be told to just keep playing the same way for the next 45 minutes.
Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off.
Xabi Alonso.
Nani. And there could be more to add. There's the chance!
They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion.
Well, whenever he gets a goal, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, you knew what was going to happen.
He's in a field there against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score 2 himself.
Can we expect either side to start making changes?
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
He's looking for the target. The defender heads it clear. And a defensive lapse there, the ball's been stolen.
Possibility here for a cross. And a chance! Sharp intake of breath all round as that one goes wide. Ferdinand. O'Shea.
Sends the ball wide. Fires it from distance. Van der Vaart.
And they're just not keeping possession for long enough.
Turns defence into attack there. Within range.
The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Here's Carrick. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Sergio Ramos. Kaká. Van Nistelrooy. He lifts it. And a free kick right on the edge of the area. Referee looks closely and points to the penalty spot. It's a controversial decision, certainly. Having taken up the responsibility to shoot from the spot, can he hold his nerve and put it away? Amazing goal!
I don't think there was any doubt as to the outcome when he stepped up. That was a classic penalty taken with aplomb. He's such a cool customer when it comes to spot kicks.
He's got his second, and that might well give him a lift. The game still delicately balanced at 2-1. The next goal now could be decisive.
The opposition is right back in this one. I hardly need to tell you how important the next goal is, and you can see the players definitely know. Will they sit back and try to see out this game?
And then at the last, possession is lost. The tension here is pretty unbearable.
Only one goal separating them and just 5 minutes left. Can they stay in control and book a place in the final? Arbeloa. Kaká. Here's Vidic.
The referee blows his whistle.
This was a psychological victory as much as anything. They showed they simply wanted it more, were prepared to give more than the opposition.
A fabulous game for the neutrals. Goals at both ends as well as some free-flowing football. Either side could have won it, really.
And that closes our coverage this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter Mark Lawrenson. Good evening and welcome. I'm John Champion, alongside me Mark Lawrenson. So the match, Mark, about to get underway.
Evening, John. Some great players have come out onto the pitch. Should be quite a classic. Time to get started.
Just listen to those fans. The incredible atmosphere here is perfect for this final, in which the true champions will be decided. The Konami Cup final. Konami, such great supporters of football, and from humble beginnings this competition has now assumed great importance. A real buzz around the ground created by the supporters, a fantastic atmosphere, great sense of expectation from both sets of fans who will emerge victorious. Can he find the space? They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
And Carrick. Here's Berbatov. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Space and time on the ball. Receives it in space. Very important interception. Palladino. Oh, it's really hard to get the ball back. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. He didn't quite catch it right. Ball given away. No, doesn't pick out his man. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. And shoots! Maybe too long. Throws one into the centre. A shot, maybe. It's in! Can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period. A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. The all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
Okay, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
No, it's been intercepted. And they still have it. Wonderful defending. Snuffed out the danger. Jankovic. And he's going for it. Super goalkeeping. Commands his area so well, this man. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
This team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, and no one's afraid to have a go.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? More of the same, please. Must have been the gist of the manager's team talk during the half-time interval. No doubt it's what the crowd want too. Nani. Berbatov. We are seeing truly wonderful movement off the ball, slicing the defence apart. They may just be guilty of trying to walk the ball into the net, though. Figueroa. Wins possession, the attack came to nothing. Kushita went in and won the ball too. They're keeping it tight here. Space for a shot. Possibility here. He scored. It's the goal that doubles their lead. That gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for.
Right in the angle, absolutely unstoppable, believe me.
comfortable lead. Will they try and build on it?
Hardly any of us had settled into our seats when that went in. Not even their manager, I think. 2 goals ahead now. That could have knocked the stuffing out of the opposition.
Oh, kept it well. Park Ji-sung.
Berbatov.
Very promising indeed. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
Attempt at the through pass.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Firm challenge coming in. Fletcher. Here's Nani. Shooting opportunity here. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Finds a teammate. No, not this one. And Carrick. Can he hit the target? No way through this time. Full-time whistle within sight. They are almost there. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Krishita. Biava. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. Maybe reduced to shooting from distance. The final whistle goes. What a great performance, befitting the occasion. They have won the Konami Cup. This is their day, their season, and a title to savour for years to come. Their domination throughout the campaign has made them deserved champions in anybody's books.
The atmosphere coming into the match was wonderful. It was an absolute pleasure to be here and share this moment with
It's the start then of the new campaign, the moment we've been waiting for, and I wonder what kind of drama will unfold in the season ahead. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Keeper always knew it was going over. Dodo. Himaleth. Orda. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Keeper's ball. Now a chance for a cross. Himaleth. That's a great ball into space. Very important interception there. Defour. And a chance! He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in. Dodo. Wins possession, the attack came to nothing. Good width. Orda! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
The manager gave the fans some stick about not getting behind them enough. No questions about loyalty today, though. They had the opposition on the back foot for a good while, so with a deserved lead now.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Got his foot in. Espimas. Can he make a chance? Fine clearance. Needs a good delivery, we could see the equaliser. And the shots! Espimas. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Halted only at the last. Solid defence here. They've switched it well. start then of the new campaign, the moment we've been waiting for. And I wonder what kind of drama will unfold in the season ahead. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent.
Didn't get the ball there, free kick.
Tackling is strong and firm, but they've escaped.
Ball won, good defending there. Straight offside then, free kick to the opposition. Himaleth. Ordath. But then at the last, possession is lost. Himaleth. It's really an effective challenge. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Into those safe hands. Galletti. Can he shoot? People watching it sail wide to his right. Here's Valeni. Galletti. Ordath. Slid into space on the flank. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Yuga. And Ordath. Oh, he needs some help in the box. Can he make a chance? Great interception to break that one up. Just needs a yard. And shoots! Deflected out off the defender. Who's waiting in the middle? Oh, sturdy defence. Opportunity here. Chance to cross. Opportunity down the left side. Two targets in the box. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Almost half an hour gone. Got the all-important touch. Strong in the air. Oscar. Could have lost it there. Plays a long ball forward. Good progress made down the left side here. It's going right across the goal. Cross, didn't make any contact.
The defence is pretty solid. He's looking for the target. Cross not the most accurate. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in. Jaric. Himmelev. Here's an opportunity. That's found the side netting rather than the back of the net. They're picking their men. And Raul Bravo. And Melberg. A really important interception there. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
They count themselves lucky still to be in it, considering they spent most of the half chasing the opposition. They were never able to build any tempo of their own.
So neither team making the break. It's 0-0. Away we go then with the second half. After having a quick look around at the players on the field, no substitutions were made. Another great half expected by the fans and by all of us. This looks promising. There's the cross. Espimas. Now, can he get the cross in from here? Very important interception there. They get the ball back. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. And he has it back. They're moving the ball beautifully all around the pitch. Really slick football like this, it's a joy to watch, especially for the neutrals. You just don't want to be on the receiving end of it, though. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Now a chance for a cross. Dealt with the threat well. Dudu. Galletti. Here's Himalek. Nice through ball. In the danger area. And a chance. Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Here's Streamer. Now a chance! Keeps the ball in a good position. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Fantastic ball through. Managed to cross, but no one there on the end of it. How about a shot? Orda! At last, after a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
Was there really any doubt as to the outcome when he got himself within range? None at all. As soon as he got the right boot to it, there was only one place the ball was going.
Nobody should be disappointed now for having come to the stadium to witness this, rather than just watching. Can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control?
The breakthrough has finally come. We've seen some resolute defence today from both sides, but they kept plugging away, and all that pressure has paid off.
Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Now inside the area. Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. Ordaf. No, it's been intercepted. Dudu. A shot, maybe. Nicely found. Cuts the ball back to the edge of the area. These sides pretty well matched. Thrust and counter-thrust, attack and counter-attack, but no way through as yet. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Have the ball now. Stop the attack dead then. And here comes the counter-attack. Will he shoot? Punched away. Himalek. They give away possession. Got the man there, surely. Yeah, free kick given. Has to be careful here. And a shot! He's tied it up. That strike sets up a very interesting and tense final few minutes. Both teams unwilling to settle for a draw.
That was just great teamwork.
1-1, and you sense the next goal may be the winner. Question is, who's going to bag it?
That was a case of patience finally paying off. They didn't rush things, just went about playing their own football and waited until a gap opened up. It took a long time, but they really took advantage in the dying moments.
Only 5 minutes remain, and there's nothing to separate these two teams. Will we see a winner here? And some space. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. And is dealt with comfortably. Here's Espinas. Well found by his teammate. It's a lob. Goalkeeper's ball. Can they convert this? The final whistle goes. In the end, the players will be satisfied, I think, with this result. They've come through the first match with a point, and plenty to take from their performance too.
Great football from both teams, both sets of players. Everybody was really involved. Letting the tackles fly and a great hunger to win was on display.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening, so thank you very much, Mark, for joining me. The whistle goes, and just listen to the huge roar of approval from every corner of this stadium. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kickoff. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do.
Just millimetres to the right, that shot.
Dodo. Yuga.
Can he get a clean strike here? Very important interception.
Espimas.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Here's Espimas.
It's easily picked up.
But then at the last, possession is lost. Here's Dodo. Here's Yuga. And Himaleth. And Streamer.
It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Good running on the ball. "15 minutes have passed.
Here's Himaleth. Polak.
Won the ball well. No way through.
Vasilevsky.
Win possession here. And here comes the counter-attack. Can he get a clean strike here?
And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. And it's taken short. Deschamps.
Oh, foul there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
This is a big opportunity from the free kick. Juhasz. Biglia.
Can he create something here? Oh, sturdy defence.
Biglia. Polak.
Within range. Now a bit of space. Surely he can put it away. Dealt with the threat expertly. Great chance for the counter. Can he hit the target? He controlled the shot well enough, but it was straightforward for the keeper, really. Half an hour played here. This team has been through a rigorous training regime. 2 training sessions every day. Players have moaned about it, but they may benefit from it.
Van Dam.
Oh, gives it away. That is slack defending.
Vasilevsky. And they've lost it.
Holds on to it.
Polak. Châtel.
Want a free kick here, could be dangerous. Will he have a go? Here comes the cross. Solid defence in the box. Oh, great defending there. Far too casual there, the ball's been stolen. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. Still on the attack here. Really stopped in his tracks there. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. And Chatel. Juhasz. Biglia. And back it goes, whence it came. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
I must say, and the players would have to agree, that wasn't one of their stronger team performances. They would agree too they need to get hold of the ball more to have any hope in this game.
Second half underway now, but will it be better than the first? Van Dam, Biglia, Polak, Juhasz, Biglia. Well cleared, crucial interception too. And Ordaf. What can he do now? That will be a goal kick. Pass lacking there. Oh, that was predictable. And very quickly they're on the attack. Space down the right flank. And shots! They win possession. Chatel. Now, can he get the cross in? And it looks promising. And shoots! Punched away and out for a corner. Corner taken short. There's the chance! Oh, sturdy defence. Defence needs to be tight on their man here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Chatel. Fooled the tackler. Good progress made down the left side here. Oh, easily cut out. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Drives it to the near post. Now, can he get the cross in? Polak. Still going. Wins the ball, great defending. Polak. Oh, sturdy defence. Biglia. He's on the end of it. Turn back in. Sharp intake of breath all round as that one goes wide. Valeni. Stremer. attempt at the through pass. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. There's a chance. No accuracy with the pass. Cleared away. And it'll be a throw. The defender cuts this one out. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. He's trying to carve open the defence. It's a solid tackle.
Ordath.
What about the quality of the cross? Into those safe hands. And here they come on the attack. Within range. He has to score now. The final whistle goes. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
That would feel like a win to them as they came in as clear underdogs. That point is down to a real team effort, with each player understanding and sticking to each
love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kickoff. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. Valeni slides a through ball down the middle. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. Dealt with the threat well. Ordath. And here comes the counter-attack. Possibilities here. They're in again. Maybe this time. It's hit the side netting. Minutes gone in the first half. Wins possession to stop the attack. What a ball behind the defensive line. They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Well, he timed his run to perfection. He was thrown goal after some tremendous build-up play and just had to run onto it to slot it past the keeper.
They had the opposition on the back foot for a good while, so with a deserved lead now.
OK, that's the first goal of the game. Could be very important.
Stramer. Espimas. A bit too much weight on the pass through. A solid, commanding header. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. That's really clever. Dealt with the threat expertly. And here they come on the attack. A good interception to gain possession. Dogged play. Defour went in and won the ball too. They need to level, and good service might set up the equaliser here. Can they eke out a goal? It's gone in, making it all level right on the stroke of the break. Oh, that's a tough blow to take after having kept them out for so long.
What a quality finish. The perfect combat.
We're underway again with everything to play for.
That is one please, manager.
There is half-time. And I have to say, there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period. The second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will shape up compared to the first. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now keeping possession very impressively. Jaric. Ordath. Well worked to win the ball. The attack took the through pass. Himaleth. Can he find the goal? Solid defending. But that is a poor pass. Didn't look before he played it. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner.
Plays it short. Oh, that's cute. Sturdy defence there. They give away possession. Espimas. Ordath. And now the break could be on at the other end. Possibility here. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. They could take the lead again with a good cross. Room for a shot. He can't find a target in the area. Will he find the target? Well, at least he went for it. Needs to test the keeper. Possession gained, so both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. It's been cleared. Dealt with the threat well. And all the while, the search for the killer goal continues. In. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was, didn't even have to look up, and got enough behind the shot to beat the keeper.
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him, certainly not close enough to win the ball. The crowd's on its...
2-1, only a slender lead, and they need the ball down the other end of the pitch. There we have it, the match is all over. You can see what it means to the players, coming out on top in what's been a very emotional, tightly contested battle.
Credit to them, they kept looking for a goal right to the last possible second. They proved once again that the game isn't over until that final whistle.
So, it's a really imposing arena here, the crowd so noisy and indeed animated. They've gone three up front, and you can expect the same pace and width that did the damage last week. Ordath.
Himaleth. Chance here. And the opening goal! How about that for a start? Kept his balance, kept his calm, and they have the lead. Early goal, just what they wanted.
Great goal. The keeper could only flap at it and hope that it was heading over the crossbar. Mind you, it was sweetly struck, inch perfect with the ball going in off the woodwork.
So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
Ball one here. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. Superb stop. Minutes into the first half. Wins the ball back. Dealt with the threat expertly. To their great credit, they're still hanging on, still trying to create something. But there needs to be an end product to all this movement, and it needs to come soon. Well, it was a moment of danger there, but the defender plays it to safety. It's a corner. It's into the centre for the equaliser. They've done it. Oh, this is turning out to be some game. Both sides desperate to seize the initiative.
Given his renowned ability in the air, I'm surprised the defence let him attack the ball like that.
We get underway again, but who's going to take the initiative this time?
Well, the defence won't be too happy in doing all the good work done earlier on. There's nothing for it but to start over again, and this time hold on to the lead.
Oh, he'll take some stick for that. Minutes on the clock in the first half. There's a chance. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Ordath. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there. The other team can't get anywhere near the ball. They just can't cope with such superb movement and passing. Ordath. And a chance! Always looked to be going wide. The referee blows his whistle to end a first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
I can assure you, the players will not be happy about...
As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. Ball one here. And now they try and launch the counter. Tries his luck. Maybe this time! Bullseye! Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal, and he just guided it in.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
There's his brace. He really has been razor sharp. 2-1, a slender lead.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
And the danger recedes for now. He wins that aerial challenge. Turns defence into attack there. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. They've scored! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion.
Well, he timed his run to perfection. He was thrown goal after some tremendous build-up play and just had to run onto it to slot it past the keeper.
Two goals separate the sides now. The next one will be crucial.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
The referee sees nothing wrong, so on we go. Knocked it through. Fine defending. That's a cleanly won header. Pushing forward again, and they have to now. There has to be something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. We're into the final quarter of an hour. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Safe goalkeeping. Does command his area. Yuga. He's got no support there. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw-in a dangerous area. Finds him well. Stayed on the ball. Was in the right place to intercept that one. The referee blows and it's all over. It's all about creating the opportunities and then making sure you put them away. And my, they've done that here and secured all 3 points. Maybe it's a bit premature, but is this the start of a winning streak? Making it 2 from 2 boosts confidence, if nothing else, and builds that winning mentality.
Sometimes it's all about fighting for every ball, not giving up on anything, and taking the good fortune when it comes. We saw all those elements today.
And that's the end of this afternoon's broadcast. Really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Perhaps on this occasion the team picked itself. It's the same 4-3-3 that got full points last week. This is better. There's the chance. They've done it. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. It's a very good block tackle. What a ball, what vision! Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. Goes for the short one. It's been cleared. Chance for a counter then. It's good tackling back. Here's the spare man. Well held. And we've barely had half of the first half. They need something desperately now, and you can see it in the way they're approaching their play. Can the strikers at last do something with the ball? That's a trip. Stramer. They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding onto the ball well and taking no risks at all. And they're opening up the defence here. Tries his luck. What an opportunity to pull level. Keeper always knew it was going over. Dodo. Defence nowhere. He scores! It's a vital strike which puts them firmly in control of this match. A 2-goal advantage now.
What a fantastic strike. A really calculating, accurate finish, even if it did hit the underside of the crossbar on the way in. I doubt he'll ever score a goal as good as that again.
It's starting to look very comfortable now with that 2-goal cushion.
A great end to a fantastic half. They've just doubled their lead. They definitely have their shooting boots on, and this goal could be the one that knocks the stuffing out of the opposition.
This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. The whistle goes to end the first period, a fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
There's always a real bite to this fixture, and as usual, the two sides are really going at each other right from the off, each trying to gain control early on.
2-0 is how the scoreboard reads here. How long will that last, I wonder? Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off.
Wins possession to stop the attack. This time, though, they've lost possession in a dangerous area. Wins the ball back. Needs to work the keeper. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think a pretty good decision. Well found by his teammate. Can they keep defending like that? A shot, maybe. And shots! In again! It's in. Oh, he beat the defence expertly. He steadied himself. One glance at the keeper, and my, didn't he pull the trigger?
Right in the angle, absolutely unstoppable, believe me.
The game still delicately balanced at 2-1. The next goal now could be decisive.
They have somehow clawed themselves back into contention. It shows what can be achieved with real determination when a team refuses to roll over and die. Could be in for a tense ending, and perhaps the whole balance has shifted. The next goal will be crucial.
Plays it short to a teammate. Good defending. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Penalised for that challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. No way through.
Now a chance for a cross. Jaric. Dodo. And what a good chance!
Safely in his gloves.
Espimas.
The defender cuts this one out. Fouled there, free kick given. Dealt with the threat well. Here's the spare man. Inside the box now. Keeper's ball. Can they eke out a goal? It's well defended.
So that's it. It's all over.
A well-deserved win for them here as they went out fully focused and put everything into the contest, and they've come away with the win that they wanted. And with that, they make it 3 from 3. The wins have helped them find their rhythm, and they're playing with some real swagger now.
A fabulous game for the neutrals. Goals at both ends, as well as some free-flowing football. Either side could have won it, really.
Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kickoff. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. They get the ball back. Cochise. Possibility here! Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Minutes played. Bilyaletdinov. Just needs half a yard. Can they keep defending like that? Now to play again for a throw. No, it's been intercepted. Trying to open up the defence. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. Oh, sturdy defence. Could have lost it there. Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. And now the break on again. Good challenge. Oh, the defenders are at 6 and 7s. They're just going to get a tackle in. They don't soon, this move. It's there! Finally they score. With time running out in this half, they have found the net at long last to open the scoring in this game.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
They have the all-important first goal, but can they build on it?
Well, just approaching half-time, very important goal, that is.
Important block, but he needs to get rid. Well brought down. It's good tackling back. Espinas. Will he shoot? Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Down, but no whistle. The whistle goes to end the first period. A fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
The team's definitely still in this one, but the experienced heads will need to bring their teammates together and get them to focus on getting an equaliser early in the second half.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? same, please. Must have been the gist of the manager's team talk during the half-time interval. No doubt it's what the crowd want too.
Oh, terrible defending. Chance here.
Some ball that is. Chance here! Pass has just a bit too much weight on it.
Accurate service could create another goal.
Sharp intake of breath all round as that one goes wide.
Nicely found. There's the chance!
Well, he's hit better, that's for certain. Jaric.
A bit too much weight on the pass through.
Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful.
That's good defending.
And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. They're not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing.
Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Great work to win the ball. Strikes it from distance. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass.
2-0 now. Can we expect either side to start making changes?
They're firmly in control of the game thanks to this tremendous performance, especially by the guys up front. Will they go for a third, provide the icing on the cake?
The defence is pretty solid. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too.
That's good play on the wing.
And a chance! I don't think the keeper was overly bothered by that. Full-time whistle within sight.
Wins the ball back. It's a neat ball down the middle. Oh, foul there. Free kick in a very dangerous position.
Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here?
Maybe a goal here.
The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
This is better.
Order! Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now. What a goal, that is right in the angle. He's grabbed his second, and the defence just doesn't seem to know how to deal with it. You have to say they made everything look very easy. 3 up now. There is the referee's whistle for full-time.
Plenty of positives to take away from this game, I think, especially from the performance of the strikers. We saw some finishing of the very highest order. Not only are they undefeated in the last 4, they've won them all. It's a great feeling when you're winning. Long may it last.
Just look at the scenes. It's almost as if they've won a cup final. There are looks of disbelief on some faces, and that's no surprise, given the pre-match predictions.
Our time is up, so thanks very much, Mark, for your analysis today.